Hey, animators, is this happening to you? I tried to just pose this guy, and my camera is just way too sensitive. I am using a tablet. I don't use a mouse to interact with my computer. I use a tablet. I actually have a trackball mouse, but I don't use a regular mouse at all for ergonomic reasons. And I just find the default setup in Unreal for animating compared to Maya is kind of tricky. There are four settings that you can modify that will make things much, much easier. The first thing is to turn down the speed of the camera. So I would generally go down to about zero point 0.5 or something. That already makes it a little bit less crazy. The other thing I would enable is this distance-based camera speed. You'll see right now, as I get nearer to him, it just zooms right through him. Whereas if I enable this, it slows down as I get nearer to him, which is much better. The other thing, though, it's still the actual panning and spinning around is still way too sensitive to me. Like the tumbling, sorry, is way too sensitive. And there is a setting for that. There are actually two settings for that I would modify. I go to Editor Preferences. I will search for Orbit. And I will enable Orbit Camera Around Selection. That will help a little bit. But the other one, the secret sauce for me, is mouse sensitivity. If I could spell it right. I think it defaults to 0.2. I've turned it up a little bit to kind of exaggerate how crazy it is, but I turned this down to about 0.1. And now I can make much bigger movements without it being, crazy. That just feels a lot more like the gestures I'm making with my hand feel a lot more proportionate to how much the camera's moving. So I hope that helps. Four settings, but yeah, it'll make it way more comfortable. And then once you've, hit F to frame things up, it'll now tumble around those as well and stuff like that. So much easier. Hope that helps. Cheers.